Hello all, this is Anik. Welcome to my channel. So this is the first video on LaTeX tutorial. So basically in LaTeX we need two types of software. One is text maker and one more is MikTeX. Both are free softwares you can download from Google. Okay. So once you install text maker and MikTeX, just make sure it has properly installed or not. So you can check it here. So I have already installed it. So one is MikTeX and other is text maker. Yeah, you can see here text maker has been installed, and one more we need is MikTeX. Okay, yeah, MikTeX is also installed, but we work only with the text maker. Okay, so to show some of the tutorials, I have already created a sample example. So let me open that right now. So in this is the first video. So in this video, I'll show how to create paragraph and some of the basic formatting with text. Okay. So in text maker, we work in this tool. Okay. From begin document and end document. Okay. In this only we will work. So these are like some of the things like paper height with some of the packages. Okay. And document class these things. So we start writing between begin document and end document. So from here only I'm going to explain. Okay, let me run it. So the moment I ready, the PDF file will be generated. Okay, right. The PDF file has been generated. So I given the title as LaTeX tutorial and my name. I'm from IIT Roorkee, Electrical Department. So these are some of the things I have given. Okay. So to create this title here, right, you have to use the command section. Okay, I've used the command section. Okay, this is the title I've given introduction, and this is some of the text, the random text. I copy pasted it here to explain some of the concepts. Okay, so the first concept is how do I create paragraph? Okay, so see, I just randomly copy pasted it. There is a lot of gap here, right? You can see a lot of gap here, but the PDF generated is generated in a very nice way. Okay, there is no such gap here. Okay, so this latter software will take care of these things. Okay, even you do copy paste. Now, how do I create the paragraph? For creating paragraph, you have to use two backslash here. Suppose I want to create the paragraph. This is the first paragraph and this is the second paragraph. Okay, let me run it here. See here, now the second paragraph has been generated here. Okay, this is how you create paragraph. And one more command to create paragraph is new line. Okay, new line. So let me run it again. Right, you can see the same paragraph has been generated with this command also, new line. And the next thing I want to explain here is that I want this paragraph in first page and this paragraph I want to shift it in second page. So how do I do that? So I want two paragraph into separate pages. Okay. So the command for that is new page. Okay, let me run it again. Right. So you can see the first paragraph in first page. The second paragraph I shifted to second page. Okay. So this is how this command is used to create two paragraph into separate pages. Okay. Suppose I want some gap between first paragraph and second paragraph. Okay. Suppose I use again same previous command. So let me run it again. Yeah. So we can see here these two are the two paragraphs. We have created already two paragraphs, right? But there is no gap here. Suppose I want to create some gap here. Okay. So after this time we want gap, right? So for that the command is v space. Okay, v space. Okay, suppose I want to give some 2 centimeters. Okay, so let me run it here. Yeah, you can see the gap of 2 centimeters here. Suppose I want to change it to 1 centimeter. Okay, 1 centimeter, right? See, the gap has reduced to 1 centimeter now. So this is how you can create gap in between the paragraphs. Okay, so let me remove all these comments so that easy to explain one by one comments. Okay. Yeah. So now I want to create. I want to explain about some other text formatting. Okay. Suppose I have the word here, right? So I want to make this word in bold. So how do I do it? So to do some text in bold, so I have to use the command bold format. Okay. So I have to select that particular word which I want to make it bold. So I selected that word and I use the command PF. See now that particular word has appeared now in bold. Okay. Suppose I want to change it in italic. So to change it in italic, I have to use the command IT. Okay. So let me change the command to IT and let me rewrite it. Yeah, you can see the word here, interpretation. Okay, change to Italy. Okay, so these are some of the basic things required for you when you create the document using LaTeX. And one more thing I want to explain here is that how do I change the color? Suppose this particular word I want to appear in red color. Suppose I want to appear in red color. So how do I do it? So to do that, I have to use the command here, text color. Okay, text, we go into text color. Okay, and I'm selecting here red. And I have to select the text here. Got it? So I selected the text here, right? So let me rerun it. Oops, we got an error. Okay, okay, we haven't used package for color. Okay, so you have to use the package for that. So use package. So color. Okay, I hope now this error will go off. Let me check it out. Yeah, so the color now has changed to red color. Okay, so this is how you can change the color. Okay, and one more thing I want to explain here is that suppose I want some of the letters to be left aligned or to be right side aligned. I want some of the text to appear in the center. Okay, how do I do it? So let me. So for that we need uh, begin and end. Okay, so for left align we have like so we have to type here begin. Sorry. So right. Yeah, I've selected here begin and end. And I have to select here the command flush F-I-U-S-H, flush left, L-U-P left. Okay, flush left. Right now, suppose I write here some random. Okay, I write here suppose my name Anil. Okay, so the word Anil will appear like left aligned. So let me check it out. Yeah, you can see it is left aligned. Okay, suppose I want this letter to be right aligned. So how do I do it? Instead of left, I have to use the command right. That's it. Okay, so I'm using here right. Okay, and okay, control and X. So keeping in between the word. Okay, so let me run it so that this word will shift to in the right side now. Okay. Oops, there is an error. Okay, I have to remove this thing here. I think now this error will go off. Yeah, you can see here the letter Anil shifted to in the right side now. Suppose the same letter I want to place it in center. So how do I do it? For that, the command is center. Okay. So let me type here center. Okay. So let me type here also center. Center. Okay. So let me run it. Yeah. So the word letter has appeared now in the center. Okay. So this is how we can shift the letters. Okay. So let me remove these comments now so that it's easy to explain some more. Okay, let me have it. Suppose let me create one more section now. Okay. Suppose I'll sorry. So I'll create one more section, some random section. Okay. So I'll create the section like suppose some random name like RHD. I give some random name here. Okay, let me run it. Yeah. So after introduction, I have created one more section, some RHD, some random name I have given here. So in this section, I want to refer the first section introduction, like section one. Okay, section one. Like how do I refer section one? So for that, I have to use the command here label. Okay. So I have to use here label. Suppose I give here some random name int. Okay. So to refer that, I have to use here refer. Okay. The command here is refer. Okay. And you have to select whatever name I have given here, right? The same name I have to type here. So I given there int. So I type here also int. Okay. So section one about introduction. So I type here about introduction. Okay. So let me run it. So oops, we got set the question mark here. So let me rerun it again. I hope the question mark will go out, right. So that section here appeared here section one. Okay. So how do we got the section one means we have to label it here. And whatever name we have given in curly bracket, the same name we have to give it here by using the command therefore. Okay. So these are some of the basic things I thought to discuss with you. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for joining. Thank you.